Hello. In my yesterday's message, I helped you understand the importance of physical health, and the focus was on exercise. And let me ask you, have you started if you are not used to doing it earlier? I'm sure you must have. And tell me, how is the experience? You can actually put that in the comments. I'll be happy to read them. So in today's this message, I am going to share some general ideas about diet. That is very important component of your physical health. You know, what happens with the body is that you can continue to consume things on an ongoing basis, but they have their impact many days or many years later also. I came across this quotation, and if you are in that age group, this becomes even more important for you. I came across this quotation that your choices about your diet in your 20s influence your health in your 40s and beyond. And I interpret it like this: at whatever age you are, whatever you are eating, it is likely to have a long-term impact. So that is why you must pay attention to your diet also. And we have a yoga trainer. He always says that your physical health, 20% depends on your exercise, but 80% is determined by your diet regimen. So isn't it important that you pay attention to that? You can definitely consult a nutritionist to get some deeper ideas about yourself. I'm sharing with you some general thoughts. First one that I always recommend is eat in time. There are many professions in which people compromise with their eating habits a lot. And you know what? You're not doing justice to anyone by missing your meals. Eat in time. And I always suggest you have a right to eat everything, but you must eat in moderation, right? And if you are very fond of certain things, eat them, but then give a little gap so that your body can absorb and eliminate whatever is not required. This is what I always suggest. Another important thing is about diet, as they typically say, is that your diet must be balanced, which means carbohydrates, proteins, vitamins, minerals, everything must be there. So just check it out that you're consuming everything. Third important thing that I always suggest is that your water intake has to be sufficient, right? Your water, in fact, again, the science tells us that our body throws the signals of dehydration much later. Your symptoms of thirst may also come much later, but that's why you must keep on drinking water at intervals. Even when you're not feeling too thirsty, you can take a few sips of water. That's something very important. And as they typically have been saying, that if you consume a little lukewarm water in the early morning, that helps a lot. That helps in flushing down many toxins. Then another important thing that I have been practicing is that sugar and salt, their consumption has to be very important, means moderated a lot. The more you can minimize their consumption, the better it is. Of course, salt is required by the body, but this white sugar, if you go and do a little research about it, you'll find that white sugar actually is not required by our system. So you can minimize the consumption of white sugar so that the counter effects that it has, the negative impact that it has on the body, can be minimized. I'm just sharing one example of a very good friend of mine. He is very fond of sweets. He's from Bengal, so you can imagine the love for sweets. So what he did to compensate the consumption of sweets, he started taking his tea without sugar. That is the way he found that how to balance it out a little bit. It is just an example. So this is how you can start balancing your diet. And as I said earlier, eat in time. And do not eat multiple times a day. Only if your doctor recommends that, only then it is okay, otherwise not. So these are certain ideas about diet that you can pay attention to and become healthier.